What if I told you there's a coin right now that's moving so fast it's making seasoned traders blink twice? A project sitting at the intersection of AI hype, explosive momentum, and serious risk, all at the same time. This is one of those moments in crypto where the chart looks insane, the timeline is screaming bullish, and your gut is asking one dangerous question. Am I early or am I late? Today, we're talking about Sentis, and no, this is not one of those boring breakdowns where I read numbers off a screen and call it alpha. This is the full story, the good, the crazy, and the parts you must understand before you touch this coin. Let's start with why Sentis even exists. SentismAI isn't just selling a token with a nice logo and buzzwords. Sentis actually sits at the center of their ecosystem. It's used for governance, meaning holders get a say in how the platform evolves. It's used for staking, locking supply while rewarding long-term believers. It unlocks premium features, and most importantly, it's designed to work across protocols as their AI stack expands. That matters because tokens with real usage behave very differently when adoption kicks in. Now here's where things get interesting. Their roadmap isn't empty promises. They're actively teasing products like LaunchOn and the SentismAI stack, tools that could plug developers, creators, and AI users directly into the ecosystem. If these products actually launch and people use them, Sentis stops being just another AI token and starts becoming infrastructure. And in crypto, infrastructure is where the real value lives. But don't get comfortable yet, because this is where the market reality hits. Sentis has been on an absolute tear. We're talking nearly 45% in 24 hours and over 700% in 30 days. While the broader market is bleeding and fear is dominating the charts, Sentis is sprinting in the opposite direction. That kind of performance doesn't happen quietly. It attracts traders, attention, leverage, and emotion. And the indicators, they're screaming. The RSI is sitting around 96 on the 7-day. That's not just overbought, that's crowded. Historically, when RSI lives up there, price doesn't usually move sideways. It either cools off or violently pulls back. At the same time, MACD is still bullish, meaning momentum hasn't fully died yet. Translation: this coin is powerful but fragile. Price recently tapped around $0.195, which lines up with a major Fibonacci resistance level. That zone matters. If Sentis breaks and holds above it, the narrative shifts from pump to price discovery. If it rejects hard, a shakeout could come fast and brutal. Now layer in the news. Sentis has been landing listings, MEXC, Binance Alpha, and strong visibility across platforms like OKX, where it even hit #1 on Boost. Liquidity is improving, access is expanding, and that's rocket fuel in the short term. More exchanges mean more eyes, more volume, and more volatility. Socially, the team is active. They're shipping updates, teasing features, engaging the community, running giveaways. This matters more than people think. In early-stage crypto, attention is liquidity. And right now, Sentis has attention. But let's talk about what most hype videos won't tell you. Only 196 million tokens are currently circulating out of a 1 billion total supply. That means future unlocks are coming. If demand doesn't grow alongside usage, supply pressure can hit hard. Yes, there are burn mechanisms and incentive programs tied to platform activity, but those only work if real adoption follows. There's also competition. The AI crypto space is exploding, and Sentis isn't alone. Bigger names, louder marketing budgets, and faster-moving rivals are all fighting for the same narrative. And then there's regulation. Their docs clearly state that Sentis is not a security, which can be a plus, but it also reminds you that legal clarity in crypto is still a moving target. So where does that leave us? Sentis is one of those rare coins that checks multiple boxes at once. Real utility, strong roadmap, aggressive momentum, and heavy speculation. That combination can create insane upside or sharp corrections that punish anyone chasing green candles without a plan. This is not a buy and forget coin. This is a watch closely, understand deeply, and respect volatility kind of project. If Sentism delivers on LaunchOn, if the AI stack gains real users, if exchange momentum continues without blowing off the chart, then Sentis could evolve from a hot trade into a serious AI infrastructure play. But if momentum fades, RSI cools, and unlocks hit during weak market sentiment, gravity does what gravity always does. So if you're interested in Sentis, don't just look at the price. Watch the products, watch the usage, watch the reactions at key levels. Because this is the kind of coin that rewards patience and destroys impatience. And remember, in crypto, the loudest moves happen right before everyone notices, or right before reality hits. Stay sharp.